Friends, I got kicked off, ran out of power or something. Holy moly, I lost Sherry from, I don't know where she was from. We were talking about ghosts. Then my computer lost it. She was mentioning perhaps some voices coming through. Could be because we're talking about the spirits. And also some tech difficulties. I need to get some better gear. I've got good topics and I rap about interesting stuff, but my gear. Anyway, where were we? Okay, we're talking about ghosts. We're talking about ghosts. Disembodied spirits. Ghost. Very interesting topic. Get on here if you want to rap. Is your home haunted? How about your workplace? Do you work at a weird place? I was recently talking to a guy who worked at a prison in Pennsylvania, and this Egyptian architecture in the basement of the place. Weird stuff. Anybody out there want to rap about this? Please do. Energy. We talk about chi. Ghosts are chi. Oh, shoot. I lost Sherry. It was a good topic. So she was saying it sounded like voices on here. Is it my computer? Or is something coming through because we're talking about it? Observation. The two-slit test. They run some protons through two slits in some steel. And they react to being observed by humans. Who's that author? Lanza or something. Talks about if a tree falls in the forest and nobody's there to hear it, does it really fall? In a sense, it doesn't, because it's the eardrum of the human, or perhaps other species that pick up the vibration. Otherwise, it would be not really a sound to it. So it's the observer. So if you're someplace and you're talking about a story of a bad event, like a murder that has strong emotional vibrations, does it stir up something? Or if you're someplace, we were talking about Indian burial grounds, graveyard desecration situations, just like in the Poltergeist movie. Are we talking about graveyard desecration, in particular burying over Native American or indigenous peoples area, stirring up spirit energy? Has anybody experienced that? I'm bummed I lost Sherry. Have you experienced some negative thing? Have you been harassed? Has something reached out? Have you purchased an antique artifact, or antique bed, or antique bureau, and it maybe brought something home to you? Did you have nightmares? Did you experience? On Coast to Coast AM, remember they used to talk about the shadow people? Have you observed that? The shadow people. What's the difference between a shadow person and a ghost? And a poltergeist. Let's take a look for a second at some definitions. So a poltergeist in ghost lore, a poltergeist is a type of ghost or spirit that is responsible for physical disturbance such as loud noises, tripping and hitting. Poltergeist. Nosy ghost or nosy spirit. I believe it derives from the German. So they are troublesome spirits. Pinching and biting and hitting. Have you experienced this? Yes, it's the word poltergeist comes from the German language. The word poltern, to sound or rumble. Geist, ghost or spirit. Zeitgeist was a popular thing for a while, that word. Okay, are they hoaxes? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was into it. Harry Houdini wasn't. Doyle was into spiritualism. Very interesting. Have you met people who are able to talk to them very easily? What's that pink light up there? Some ghost or weird lighting? Orbs. Have you seen orbs? Are they a problem with your camera? Are they dust on your camera? I think some people call it rods. Some people say that this really is no ghost, it's just demonic activity. Disincarnate beings fooling with people. In the movie The Exorcist, it's Panzool. We'll talk about that. I recently read a book on the church's stance on it. Sherry, where are you? Did you take off? I'm bummed that I lost my viewer. Do Catholics believe in ghosts? I'm going way off. Oh, God, this blogging is tough. I came on with an easy topic tonight, ghosts. Have you seen mist? Pictures of mist, black mist, white mist. Felt a cat rub up against you. Anybody? I guess you can't start and stop these 3 times. Yeah. Sloppy vlog tonight. It's Monday. Anybody in? Anybody now locked in place? New York City is going back to lockdown. Ghosts. Have ghosts warned you of anything? Like in Hamlet. Ghost of Hamlet's father comes. Spirits. Shades. The Romans used to talk about shades. Virgil, the poet Roman, in Dante's Inferno, talks about shades. Scariest ghost story I ever heard was somebody who was very straight. I believe they're a real estate person. And they said they got a cheap apartment somewhere. And they underwent some harassment. Different drawers opened that they didn't. They run a bath. They want it to be cold. It's hot. They want it to be warm. It goes cold. Weird things like that. And this person told me finally they observed an entity, a person, a male shade, if you will, with like a tail. And they came up over the fence and they looked. And that was it. That person who got a good deal on that apartment took off. Crap. This vlog is not going well. Oh, right. That was the thing I was going to look. Okay, so there are orbs. O-R-B-S, right? Forgive me if you know a lot more about this. We're going from... What are orbs? Okay, backscatter, okay? In photography, backscatter is an optical phenomenon in photography, backscatter is an optical phenomenon resulting in typical circular artifacts of an image. But have you seen things different than that, the backscatter, honestly? Nighttime photography, paranormal claims. Some ghost hunters have claimed the orb-shaped visual appearing in photographs are of the dead. Some perceptions have been interpreted by Michael Shermer as examples of... I don't know what that word's... Some paranormal investigators like Joe Nickel and Brian Dunning have agreed that orbs are the result of natural phenomena such as insects, dust, and water droplets. But indeed, have you seen ones that were different and some energy that came out different? Let's look out. I know there's a lot of controversy about orbs. Let's look up rods. Frying rods. Rods is a phenomena I have witnessed myself. Have anybody been to a haunted spot and seen what you might call a rod? Or in this new FaceTime, have you seen actual energy moving? Ghost and Chi. All right, this is going rather slow tonight, so I'm going to delete some of the bad ones of these ones, and I'm going to actually get on another night and talk about this in more detail, but this is a good topic. Sorry for stopping these so much, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this stuff, these observations. If you feel like telling a ghost story, I am all ears. I love when I hear from people, and sorry, Sherry, that I lost power on this thing. I'm going to check out that other video to see if it sounds like sounds and spirits of activity myself. Thanks, Sherry. Thanks, everybody. And maybe see you sooner than later. I miss you guys. And Merry Christmas season. God bless. Take care.